Hello, and welcome to another Rangaroo cast. Me, Rangaroo, and I'm here with my good mate.
It's not Captins this time.
Oh, it's not Captains. Who am I casting with?
I'm Val.
Oh, hi Val. How you doing?
Yeah, we're Reddit famous now.
Oh,
You
that's
see on
cool.
all these flares on Reddit
Yeah,
famous.
let's see. Meme master pattern and whatnot. But anyway,
Yeah,
Val, we are doing a 3v3 on Highway to Seattle. So on the right hand side, in the blue, playing as Bluefall, we got Frosty Kun, Nando Monai, and an enraged Ewok.
he must be. You shouldn't really enrage him that much though.
I mean, you've
But
seen him in the bloody Star Wars movie. He can kill
yeah.
80 ATSTs.
Well,
8080s are the big ones.
on the red team we got Mike, Anzac Mike, short for Michael, and
No.
Faust, Anzac Faust, and Anzac George S. Patton.
hmm And seems like, okay, so red team, got quite a few armoured units down in the middle. I see a few Moderners, so someone's definitely playing an Eastern Bloc deck. While blue 4, yeah, mainly a lot of armoured stuff as well. Challenger Mark 3, a couple of Chieftains, bit of infantry guys. But yeah, this map is usually a very not infantry, but very armoured heavy due to the
Yeah,
nice amount of open field to
I would
forest
say
ratio.
kind of like a bit of a mix, but it's your heavy armor will save you. I don't know about the Moderna. I bet you that's Patton who has it there. And
hmm
yes, it is.
Yep.
And he's gonna lose in the first 5 minutes.
But yeah, it should be starting sometime soon. Heck, we even got a T-72BU being brought out from Faust automatically. Yeah, quite a few heavy armoured units from the Red Force side.
Well, at least that if you got the heavy units, the enemy may not have something that in return that can kill it that easily.
Also, in
And
like, let's go ahead. Sorry.
no, but I think red blues just got that Charlie Mark 3 I can see.
hmm
Light units for blue, I think they're wanting to get there first and then take the zone first and helo rush into some areas.
Exactly. Because usually, yeah, having tanks early on is quite nice because you can blow up those like pesky APCs and enemy armor that comes at you. And in Delta and Echo, it definitely comes into a very early engagement tanks fight, especially around the two little towns in between both sectors. Usually a lot of fire back and forth.
Yeah, if you want to get some ATGMs or at least recon in there very quick,
hmm
just so you can spot and shoot and kill and hopefully take the zone.
Exactly, and this should be starting soon. Both sides really just like taking their time. Usually
Maybe
happens in these tournament matches.
maybe the deployment's longer than the game.
I think it happened a few times. I know the run match that was literally 50 seconds long. And it wasn't like they crit, it was all the CVs got destroyed in 50 seconds. It was an airline battle. Pretty much they bombed the crap out of the base. And it was the map where the only entrance out or exit out of it was this one lone bridge. So they just completely bombed the crap out of the starting area and they run. But anyway, speaking of starting, here we go. No planes off the bat and both sides just moving up. I see you got J7.
Oh, it's a strange little plane with two infrared missiles, not very strong, not very fast, but I guess
Yeah,
it's good for spotting.
it's a very early era Soviet interceptor. Just crappy Chinese MiG-20 run.
Yeah,
Pretty
it's
much
basically.
35 years old at this point.
Or at least they're gonna spot all these, like, UH-1H, which I don't really like because it's so slow.
Oh, tornado just completely eaten up. No hesitation.
I don't think these UH-1H's are gonna get to Echo. I'm not sure where they're going to because that K-52 can spot them easily and probably kill them all easily enough.
I mean, you could get them into the town sectors in between Echo and Delta, but yeah, it's not really. Its map ain't really too great for infantry, so you can get some good forest fights in, but for ATGM and, using infantry for anti-armor purposes, can have a little bit of difficulties, because there's not really too much infantry sectors. It's not, you don't get that, you know, moss pit like in other maps where you have a giant town.
Yep, I think it's very confined, especially maybe Delta to a degree, and maybe a bit of Gulf. But it's just really very narrow infantry pushes.
Yeah, and bombing runs can completely shut them down. We have an engagement in the middle. We've got some Hanananashikis getting some shots up, but there was Hamtown closed arrows going a bit too close.
Well, the bridge saved it there, the bridge saved it.
Oh, there we go. There it goes. KA-29 putting down some supporting fire, and all the Blue 4 units starting to charge up, getting their ray in to go. Same with Red 4.
That G-pad finally taking care of that, you know, a helicopter and that's...
J7 coming in.
Is it gonna be effective as
that might be a pretty good. That might be a pretty good hit actually. Gonna get right on top of the. Oh, doing a bit of damage to the Gurkhas, and the ZT-85 in the perfect spot to pound some tank fire onto him.
And not to mention that is a top tier one itself, so that is that's not great armor, but pretty good gun.
It's like 145 points, but you got 22 armor penetration power, which is ridiculous. It's a really great tank killer, but as you said, it has like 15 armor or something, so you gotta be a bit careful.
But yeah, I know. I mean, in the middle, I think that those T-72s are holding back some of the infantry. But then again, there's a lot of Panzer Grants in there. I wouldn't like to push up there.
Once those Panzer Grants get into the forest nearby, they're just gonna rack up these tanks. Those Panzer Grants are messy.
Yeah, because I can see there's one shot to the BU.
Yeah, that BU might have to go down and try got Leopard soonest by always backing out just in time. The Panzer Grants trying to get shots off. T-72As getting in close.
I think those T-72s will stun most of them, but there you go, stun those Panzer Grants down.
The nice thing about the T-72 is that it's got a slightly bigger cannon than most tanks, so it does a very nice 4 HE. It does 4 HE, yeah.
Oh.
I think
I mean, I think most pack tanks does the 4 HE overall,
yeah,
and NATO has
yeah, it does 4, because Russia likes to make air guns big.
Yeah, and the only kind of equivalent for NATO is kind of like the British with their Charlies. I think Chieftains maybe?
The Abrams are like 125 mil.
They don't have like 4 HE though.
Oh, they don't? Huh.
Which, you know, if you ask some people, they should say that they should be more Hesh rounds instead.
Yeah. There's fancy ammunition types. So it seems like up top in Golf and Charlie, things have rather de-escalated a bit. Enraged, trying to move up with the Chieftains, but pulling back. But it's really, Redfall's done a real good job in Delta, using that Buratino to great effect. And they pretty much have Delta under their control, and the same with Echo, but we've got a bunch of Mitsubishis coming in. And not Evos, but Jeeps with bloody recoilless rifles.
Too bad if there was an Evo, they would probably get there pretty quick, much quicker, you know.
I've got a MiG-27 going for the Cairo Marashiki. Almost killing it. Only 1 HP left, but it does go down. And same with the MiG. But that was a good trade.
Oh, for the Moderna, I mean, the Moderna's going to rip everything up with that autocannon as well, and even goes close. See here now, in Charlie, it is very little tanks in there. I mean, to be fair, it's Chieftains and Challengers, they can just pretty push up against those Chinese things because they have no armor. Yeah.
They don't really have much eyes on the rest of Charlie. They're bringing up an SPS now.
Well, I see why they actually pull back. You see the 4 bombers coming into Charlie.
Oh, that's not. Oh, damn. Those are the ones with 1,000-pounders. Yeah. Those things mess stuff up, as you'll see in a minute. It's not exactly a F-11 Australian, but it still does a bit of damage.
Yep, and they actually spotted the CV in Gulf by moving.
Oh, damn. That's a good flank of the Lee Wrens. They are going to be chasing down a HQ section. Yeah, poor lone ringless man ducking for his life and getting completely eaten up.
See, that Lynx 3 is something that you don't see often now. Lynx 3.
Yeah. It's very... I don't like bringing up Lynx because it's like 110 points. Even though it does have AA and AT missiles, it's very flimsy. It only has like 6 HP. So...
just doesn't feel good.
Yeah, I'd rather get like a Lynx TOW 2, which is cheaper, slightly worse ATGM, but I don't mind if I lose it compared to a Lynx 3.
Interesting. Now, I think red has got big pattern. There's a pattern on the bottom. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
pretty much
Patterson's
got
on the
echo.
bottom. Yeah, it's got a very nice under control. And once you hold Echo, especially for pattern, it's a rather easy hold because pretty much just to the right, complete open field, very nice line of fire. And heck, even from Echo, you could pretty much shut off Foxtrot a little bit down that road with some good ATGM guys.
He's also got like 2 Modernas there now.
Oh yeah, and Modernas do kick a lot of ass. Even a T-72 M1 command vehicle just in case.
I mean, what could go wrong with that, right?
Yeah, Bluefall, they are doing a valiant effort trying to get up into Delta, bringing up more units into the contested forest, as you can see right now, but not really too much in terms of armor, mainly a lot of infantry guys.
Oh, the Karamushiki somewhere there. Like Leopard 2s and all, no, actually that's going, yeah.
Yeah, so it's a standard Leopard.
Yeah, so it's not, they gotta bring something heavy. I mean, if you see a BU, come on, just bring something heavy. Unless maybe he's doing some sort of mechanized tech.
I think in Delta you don't need the super heavy tanks to really clear it, because it's rather close range fighting, so some medium range tanks would probably be the perfect solution. Or napalm. Napalm fixes everything.
Napalm and burritos, yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah, we got the Buratino on the Red Force side, doing quite a bit of damage. Oh, J87's dropping in more bombs.
Where they're going for those warriors.
Yeah, but they missed. And those warriors, that's actually a fantastic flank from Bluefall, because they can get the infantry in the top hand forest here and start moving around, prodding for the CV.
I think they're finally making a push down on the bottom now.
Yeah,
And the Modernas.
Oh yeah. A lot of infantry guys, 2 Karimau Shiki and a Haku Kuri Shiki, which is a weird name.
I think that's 1 Moderna gone. Yeah, yeah, that's all dead. And then
they have spotted the second run. They got a Peace Rhine coming in to kill it. Is it gonna kill it, yo? Oh, 1 missile and it completely misses. Problem with the Peace Rhine is rather inaccurate. It's no MiG-27. And speaking of MiG-27, just completely wrecking the Karimau Shiki and a transport behind it.
Oh, that's how you do red.
Yeah, it's bloody MiG-27s are fantastic. I love using them. And I understand Bluefall guys hate going up against them because no matter what, they're gonna kill your tank. It's very hard to make them not kill your tank.
Interesting to note that in Charlie they still have the 3 stack of Fusiliers. I mean, after you seen them having all those bombers, I wouldn't really keep anything in the stack at all.
Oh yeah, I try to spread things out a bit.
Yeah, and they did spot the CV in Delta actually. They tank command.
Yeah, it's a tank CV, the T-72. But they're gonna bring up any bombs to kill it. Yeah, it's a better question.
They don't have none of them saying US, so there's no attackings or anything.
And it does seem like Patton is going to be holding Echo for now, pretty much clearing out most of that force. The only units left is some JSDF Rangers. Nothing really too scary.
Moses just there to spot in those ranges.
There's some mortar fire being shot. I think Nand. No, he's playing a. Is he just playing a Japanese deck, or is he playing Blue Dragons? I think he's just playing Japanese from what I see.
Yeah, maybe.
Which is an interesting choice, I have to admit.
Yeah, I think maybe just some sort of Japanese decks.
I mean, they're not the worst Japanese decks, but not something that I enjoy playing by itself.
No, I wouldn't take them at all.
Like, same with South Korea. It seems like Japan and South Korea are really good when put together. They kind of have a nice sort of vibe going on, but by themselves, they're not my favourite to play. Compared to like the Eastern blocks, each one of them are pretty good by themselves.
Oh, I see here now. Louis has got like the equivalent to T-72 of a Command Leopard 1.
Oh yeah. And they're going to be bringing that command into Delta, try and neutralise a point, because Red 4 are doing a really good job, and already on the +2 lead, 170 points past their opponents right now. They are moving up a bit into Charlie, got those Fusiliers flanking around, but they did get spotted and slowly getting picked off.
They should move closer. Oh, actually, it's too late to get closer now.
Oh, we got Z9A behind blue 4 lines, if you look at the top right.
Yeah,
Just flying around.
I think that Lynx was trying to chase a bit of the lost line of sight.
He probably won't be able to, he might be able to kill the CV because it's just an infantry guy and the Z9 does have an autocannon. But right by the spawn it'd probably get racked off by a AA unit.
Anything that comes up?
Yeah, even like an APC can kill it because it only has 3 HP left. Yeah, we have we got a lot of artillery fire onto the blue 4 forces from Delta. Buratino just topping it off, making these guys' stage rather hot.
And I think the BU starting to move up in Delta. They might get a side shot from those dangers if they move up a bit, I guess. But then again, they only got M72 now, so it's not really that effective.
Oh, and the Buratino firing another salver at the forces advancing in Draco. And that is going to be, that's pretty much going to stop that. Small little, that wasn't really a big push, it's a bit of a skirmish.
Yeah, I don't think they have anything to deal with Moderna after losing those primaries.
It just seems like Blue 4 in this match, they don't really have the tank firepower right now. They got some good tanks up top, the Challengers and Chieftains, but they might be better suited down south to really deal with these T-72s.
Definitely. Maybe they can swap positions and such. But I think a British deck may be better for that tank fight. You can see. Well, I don't know who has the advantage up top. I think it's kind of reversed like the advantage in Charlie and Golf. And the Charlie Max 3 dying as well. It's just very. You say?
Yeah, Redfall moving up just alone. I think that's a paratrooper squad.
Oh, I didn't notice there was a 285 in Delta, which is getting.
Oh, yeah, it is. Completely forgot about that. But yeah, it's getting it's taking a lot of ground fire, and it's about to get spotted by MI-24, and that's not going to be good. It's tracked. This would be the perfect time for MiG-27 to come.
The BTR-19 should go around the back.
Brutal. Yeah, was brutal.
That is what you call getting wrecked.
Yeah, it's called flanking maneuvers, right? Yeah. Good job in that BTR-90. A very costly loss for Blue 4, right? Yeah.
Well, you see that Z9A we were speaking about. He isn't behind the base, so never mind. He's dead now.
He just got racked out the sky.
Wow, but he didn't get wrecked as much as that 285.
Yeah, we got a Blue 4 unit behind in Red 4's base, a BGS running around. He's gonna run into that ZCC soon, which won't be good. Because
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I wouldn't really recommend BGS because they're so slow and they're not really that good.
They only got 3 rockets. 3 rockets, no machine gun. They are crap. If you're gonna get recon infantry, guys, get the good stuff. Like a really rough row, like the Spetsnaz and SBS and whatnot. They're really good. Get them mainly just for the movement speed.
So these SU-24Ms now are going into Bomb Foxtrot, I guess, where the CV is?
Yeah, that's like 60 bombs right there, guys.
I think.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, I was lucky.
Yeah, I was very lucky. Yeah, from the looks of it, they kind of just hit around the unit exactly. Not even getting a direct hit on.
Just like, because he moved the unit out of the zone into the fire line and then he moved it back.
Yeah, that was... I'm amazed he survived, yeah. I mean, I was 6,250 pound bombs on top of your location. An umbrella ain't gonna save it.
Oh, maybe it's a very strong one.
Maybe a titanium umbrella. Yeah, it's shaped like a pillbox. And it is a pillbox.
And it's immobile, it's not really an umbrella. Yeah.
Yeah. But if you go underneath it, it's gonna stop you from getting wrecked, so that's all you really need it for.
I guess that's it is. These J7 that are flying around, did they drop the bomb? They
got evac. No, they didn't drop the bombs. They just evac. I think I lost target on the Fantasy stuff. I've got VDVs in the bottom in Gulf. gonna be clearing up the Fusiliers and whatnot.
Yeah, I think that's kind of that zone lost now, Golf. I mean, the amount of units compared red to blue is kind of limited.
Red's really getting the momentum. They are starting to move up into Foxtrot a bit. You know, getting the infantry forward through Delta, and they did try to do a push early under Foxtrot, but it didn't exactly go too well. But yeah, just look on just look on the mini-map, Captains. There's a lot more red in it right now than blue.
I can just see one blob of blue up top, and then like, where Golf is like just where the CV is.
Look behind an Alpha, Redfall's base. The BGS captured the bloody FOB.
I would say, oh, they spotted the CV. It's no longer blinking.
Oh,
now.
they've spotted it. The SU-24M's been brought out. I wonder if they're gonna fly back around and bomb the BGS or.
Oh no, I think they're going for the CV again.
Okay. Round 2. This time it can't miss.
The helicopter's coming out to get the CV, to get the BGS.
Oh god.
Oh, quick thing here. If you capture an FOB, turn off the supplies.
Yeah.
And that'll fuck with the enemy so much. It's like, oh, why is my units not resupplying?
And here comes the bombing run.
No, it's just
not gonna kill the CV once again. It was Hunbu Hands just ducking down at the right time. I mean, good job. Good job.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, that's a lot of recon units brought up. Well, only like the cheap 10-point runs.
I recommend those fully because those KPVTs are immense. If you bring them in a line and spam them up there, you can actually break through someone's lines.
Yeah. The KVPC is very nice intermediary from a standard machine, from a 50 cal to an autocannon. You can also get them in a machine gun on some North Korean tanks, which is rather nice because it's pretty much just a crappier autocannon.
Very, very nice. A very heavy MG.
And it's only, that thing's only 10 points. It's a me and Captains, we can both endorse it.
Yep, that's our seal of endorsement right there.
That's, we're being paid from the Chinese government here to sell BTR-152s with machine guns on top.
I think they're actually Korean, but...
are they? North Korean? I don't know, it's these... Let's see.
I think they might be.
No, they're Chinese.
Oh, I think there's one with North Korean. Maybe there's a four.
Yeah.
I know there's a 4-gun version.
I think it's like a bloody Eastern Bloc version of that, yeah.
Oh, look at this.
It's really just a name thing, yeah, it doesn't matter. J7's dropping in some bombs and might get the CV. Oh! HQ selection. Lucky bugger, wrong guy alive, getting up on the dirt. But yeah, this is going to be a victory to Redfall.
No, I mean, I hope so. If they lose this game somehow, I would suggest for them to quit the game and never play again.
Yeah, if you do lose at this point, you might want to uninstall. But yeah, as we're wrapping things up, what do you think Bluefall could have done better?
Everything. I don't know.
Shots fired.
At least do a bit more. I don't know if they were using some mech tech, but they need some heavy tanks to deal with the be used earlier and not carry Maris because they although they're good, they're just not strong enough like armor wise.
They don't have armor. I believe the Caillou only has like
20, I think.
Yeah, it has 20 frontal armor. It's decent, but for 170 points, you do want a little bit more. Because once you get past the 20 odd threshold with armor, every difference, because that could be a killing shot to just barely survive them.
Yep, and well, although they got 12 rated, I think they're going to run out of fuel before they do anything major. I think these ones here by Foxtrot, they haven't really moved anywhere, and they're nearly out of fuel, halfway out of fuel.
Yeah, I think for Bluefall they could have really done a bit more in the tank department. It didn't exactly need a crap ton of super bloody heavy tanks, but some more medium and intermediate tanks to, you know, fight off those T-72As and other T-72s. Definitely could have turned things around. Maybe some, you know, small style units, some recoilless rifles. You know, just good close range anti-armor stuff is what they needed to clear out Delta.
Now, perhaps maybe the positioning wise, they maybe the wrong player onto the wrong zones and such. I think
love
like,
you too, Val.
I think like what it was Nandi was playing the Japanese.
Repeat, sorry.
I think the Brits should have went to Delta because he got more heavy tanks and it's more easy to hit there.
Yeah, I think picking Japan maybe wasn't the best idea. I mean, if you like playing Japan, go ahead. But in a, this is a 3v3 tournament, a bit of a competitive environment. Maybe bring up a better singular faction, because Japan does lack in quite a few areas.
I'm not sure if there's a specific rule, but major nations are not in this tournament.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, because most of these guys are just playing single nations.
I think maybe it's only about one major nation only. I can't remember. Yeah. There's been so many tournaments. It's just like
we've all lost count at this point. But anyway, Red 4 going to be running a roughly a 3k kill advantage, and they're just a good job, yeah.
Yeah, very good job there.
Just good use of the armor, very standard, Red 4 tactics of just slowly overwhelming them with armor and just, riddling down the enemy and pushing through, because Red 4 tanks are really good with that, especially with their airplanes that they brought up at match. Those J7s, those SU-24s, MiG-27s, definitely did a lot of ASF support.
Yep, very good air support, and I don't think Blue has much AA to cover.
Yeah, they didn't really bring up that much AA in the match either. It's just definitely, AA is really important, guys. If you get them blown up by planes, get a few Eyehawks, or if you're extreme, a Patriot.
Get some Tomcats if you're really extreme.
Just get those bloody huge missiles up. But
well, I think that'd be
3v3, and yeah, that's all we have time for. I'm Rangru.
And that's been not Captins.
And please just take it easy.